It is time to expand minds through movies, TV, sports, and flicks. It is time to boldly go where no podcast has gone before. It is time for the Captain Talks Flicks.
The Captain Talk Flicks.
Welcome to the Captain Talks Flicks podcast. I'm your host, the Captain Cortez, aka Mr. Love, and this is where we talk flicks. I welcome the podcast where me, the Captain, talks about movies, TV, sports, flicks, anything you can see on a two-bird screen. I like to get on here and give my unique perspective, because after 47 years of being on planet Earth, I've developed a unique perspective about these movies, TV, sports, and flicks, and I like to get on and tell about it, because just maybe you care. And according to the stats, it looks like you do care. I want to give a big shout out to Bangladesh. Got some planes over in Bangladesh this past week. Gracias, gratitude, Doraba. And Bangladesh. I heard about your chari. I might not be saying that right, but I saw it on the internet and it looks absolutely magnificent. So one of these days, I'm going to fly over to Bangladesh and check out this dish. So thanks for listening. Gracias, gratitude. And just FYI, back in the day with Schoolsbury Radio DJ, but never got a job. I think I never got a job because I just didn't have the determination. If I would have had the determination, then maybe that would enable me to become a radio DJ. But it didn't. That allowed me to become the greatest podcaster in the Matrix. Something to debate might be true, might not be true, but it said it on the internet, so it's got to be true, right? Because everything on the internet is facts, not facts, true, false, propaganda, fake news, the Matrix, G.I. Joe, Transformers, Star Trek, Star Wars. I don't know. I didn't make the internet. Ask the people that made the internet. So when you're online, just be aware, just switch out. Anyways, I can ram you all day, but I won't. Let's get right to the podcast. But first, a word from our sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes I rap. And a while back, I rapped again. I teamed up with the one and only Sunzu Cosmic, and I dropped a track called Billion Dollar Brain. It's me and Sunzu Cosmic dropping flows. He spits his cosmic raps. I spit my flow. So if you want to hear the track, I'll put the link below. And now, let's get on the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, I am back again. And I am freshly triggered. I was just triggered pretty recently, and I was feeling the emotions go all up in the mind. The mind, the emotions, the thoughts. The last couple of days, I've done some things that I normally do, and it kind of triggers some old school feelings, old school vibes, and I'm still feeling the residue, the residuals of that right in this moment. But when I was feeling, I thought a couple of things like, let me just stop and mope here, or comfort eat, or comfort scroll, or somehow soothe and pacify the emotional monkey mind and all that creeping in, all those emotions. I could do that. That's one thing I could do. But you know what? 2023, that's not how the Captain works. In 2023, that's not how the Captain works. The Captain's feeling the funk, feeling the emotions, feeling the monkey mind creeping in, triggered. It's like, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to pacify and soothe. I'm going to do work. I'm going to get in the recording booth. I'm going to step it up. I'm going to drop a podcast. And I'm going to do work despite the triggering and despite the emotional. Because I don't care, bro. I'm going to push through the fog, son. I'm creeping through the fog, and that's what I'm doing right this moment. You probably can't even tell by this voice that I was just triggered recently. Like, very recently. And the emotions was creeping. I was like, I don't play that game, bro. It is not how I roll. I'm going to step up the game and do what is necessary. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to podcast. And what I'm going to talk about is the fact that I just went on a binge. A crazy binge. I was binging. I was looking at my history on YouTube. And I was like, man, I watched a lot of these videos. I went down the rabbit hole of these videos. And ladies and gentlemen, you may be thinking, what did you binge, Captain? I binged the recording artist, Maya. You know Maya? You ain't know Maya. She did Lady Marla Maid with those other ladies. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? She did the song Ghetto Superstar. Ghetto Superstar. That is what we are. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe you don't. I don't know. But anyways, I always thought she was dope. Back in the day, I thought she was such a dope recording artist. I said, you know what? Let me revisit her. I'm going to just binge. Well, I didn't plan on bitching. I watched a couple, then watched a couple more, and watched a couple more. I kept watching a couple more. I watched some interviews, some behind the scenes, some videos, some live concerts. And next thing I know, I would spend like hours watching Maya, bro. But I'll be honest with you guys, it's not that difficult to watch Maya for hours, because I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. I'll be completely honest. I'm honest on these podcasts. I'm real on these podcasts. Back in the day, I kind of liked Maya, bro. When I was 20-something years old, I kind of liked her. She kind of appealed to me. I liked the way she looked. I liked the way she danced. I liked everything about her. I thought she was so dope. Back in the day, I really liked her. It's like she was so cool. I was like, I'd like to date her. I'm serious. I'm just being completely serious. It's real, bro. I'm serious. I just thought that. So binging her for hours wasn't that difficult a task, because back in the day, I kind of liked her. I mean, that was just cool. Now fast forward to 2023. The captain's tastes have changed significantly. My tastes have changed immensely. I'm a totally different human being. Not totally, but mostly different human being than I was in the 90s, bro. Way different. You can ask anyone that knew me back in the 90s and knows me now, family, friends, like, bro, the captain has changed. For the better, though. For the better. He has improved 100%. And as you walk down the path, and as you change, as you grow, and as you improve, your likes change. What you like changes. What you're into changes. It's part of it. It's part of the journey. Happened to me, at least. Maybe it doesn't happen to everybody. It happened to me. My likes and wants and desires had changed significantly. So when I revisited Maya with all her dope music and interviews and dancing and singing, would the captain still have the same feelings toward Maya? Like, man, she's a dope human being. Like, she is so fine, bro. Would he still think that? And after going down the rabbit hole of seeing Maya in the past and seeing Maya currently, like now, what she looks like now, I still think she's great. I still think she's fine, bro. And I don't mean to talk that way, but it's being real. She is fine, man. I'm just saying. And even now, I still think that. So now, the current version of the captain likes her music, likes her dancing, likes the way she looks in the past. I think she's great. Still think she looks great. Still think the dancing is great. Still think the music is great, right? Still thought that from the past version. And then when you see Maya in the future, performing, dancing, older, more mature, you know what? Still looks great. Still dances great. Still sings great. I still like Maya immensely. And let's be completely real. The old captain, back in the day, younger captain, different captain, wanted to kind of date Maya. Let's be real. Be completely honest. And now 2023, current modern day captain sees Maya as like, bro, yeah, I still wouldn't mind dating her. It's absolute madness, but this is real, bro. I gotta be real. This happened. I was sitting around the house watching YouTube, and the next thing I know, I just went down the rabbit hole of Maya and just watching her sing and dance, and like, man, she looks like she's singing right to me. Are you talking to me, Maya? Like, you look like you're looking right at me. But seriously, she does make great music. She does dance. And you know what else too, from watching all these videos? She seems like she's not going to sell herself out for the art. That's what I like about her too. As someone that does music and podcasts and does art himself, like I do art, I'm not selling out, bro. I'll stay underground forever. I don't even care, bro. I can't compromise my artistic integrity, bro. I just can't. I got to do art the way I got to do it. Have you heard my music before? Check out the ad in the beginning. Listen to my music. You say, man, the captain does his own thing because I'm not selling myself out. And it seems like Maya is the same way. See, Maya's like, I don't care. After trends, after mainstream, bro, I'm just doing the art I want to do. I'm doing the art that I create. I'm doing the art that I like. And that makes her even more attractive. Like, she's attractive already, physically, beautifully, stunning. Great voice, right? But the fact, her attitude, her mind, seeing her in interviews, how she conducts herself, like, you know what she really reminds me of? She kind of reminds me of, like, Prince, right? Like, she's like the female Prince. She really reminds me of Prince for some reason. I don't know why, just when I was watching her talk and seeing her art and seeing what she's done, heard about her history, she really reminded me of Prince in some way. Maybe it's crazy. Maybe it's a horrible comparison. Maybe some people, Prince fans, like, how dare you say that? Maybe people that like Maya say, how dare you say that? But I'm just saying, she kind of remind me like Prince in some way. And I think that's a compliment. I think Prince's, rest in peace, was absolutely fantastic. A great artist. Just did his thing, did what he wanted to do. You know, he's part of the machine for a while, but when he separated from the machine, just did what he wanted to do. Same with Maya. Maya was part of the machine, separated, did what she wanted to do. Did her art her own way. You know, just like Prince. I think that's so cool. And that's part of the reason I find her so attractive. Just everything about her, right? Just a beautiful lady, a beautiful person, a beautiful entity, beautiful lady. entertained me. I was sitting around just chilling, relaxing, and I was entertained from hours of her content, not even content, art. Don't call it art, content, call it art. Hours of her art. I was entertained and relaxed and just beautiful music. Some of those music was so beautiful. Just beautiful. I don't know what to say about it. As someone that creates art, I can so appreciate creating the art, writing the art, producing the art, sharing the art with the world. Yeah. So Maya, if you happen to hear this, I just want to say you're doing a fantastic job. You look great. You've aged well. Your art is fantastic. Maybe we do a collabo, bro. Anyways, that's all I'm talking about. Going down to Maya Binge. And maybe you're a younger person and you have no idea who I'm even talking about. It's like, who is Maya? I don't know this person. I'm young. I don't even know who this is. Well, if you don't know, now you know. Baby. But seriously, if you don't know, go look her up on Google. Go YouTube, Spotify, just look her up. Listen to her songs, and maybe you'll be mesmerized like the Captain. Maybe you'll be like, this lady is so awesome. She sings well, she dances well, she's a beautiful human being. Maybe you'll think that. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll think like, this is old people's music. You might think that too if you're a young person. I don't know. Now, if you're an old person, you probably know who this lady is. You're probably like, Captain, I agree with everything you said. In fact, when I was young, I so thought she was so wow, right? You might have thought that. And if you're old and you don't know who she is, like, we sleep under a rock. I mean, how could you not know? All these hit songs, beautiful lady. She was on Dance with the Stars. Okay, if you don't know, maybe you've seen her on Dance with the Stars. But she is a lovely person. I'm glad I went down a rabbit hole. There'll be more binges, more rabbit hole of Maya in the future. Because Maya will continue to put out new music. And as she puts out new music, the Captain will listen. Because I appreciate the art she creates. So anyways, that's all I want to talk about. Triggered mind, right? Mind was triggered, whatever. Rabbit holes of Maya, right? We just do the work, keep doing the work. In fact, Maya helped me get through the triggering a little bit. Thank you very much, Maya. I was triggered, and then you got me through the triggering. Thank you you got me through the emotions, you got me through the monkey mind. Thank you very much, Maya. So let me take you out for dinner. So thanks for listening. God's gratitude. And until next time, we'll see. If you can find a path with no obstacles, it probably doesn't lead anywhere. Frank A. Clark. Until next time, it's Captain Peace.
The Captain Talks Flicks.